Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. He's having a go! Just too much, fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Kielitz. He's found a way through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Kielitz. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can clear their lines. And it's Ruben Neves. And Cham shifted it to the flank. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. He's had a hit! No, not this time.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Kielitz. It's a promising position. Out of play for a throw. That's good play. He's picked his way through. He's shooting! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's from Cham. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice defending, it's got the job done. And Cham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 26 minutes is number 10.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alex Telles. He's got the shot away! He's hit it first time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And he's in on goal. Killinch! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ruben Neves. 15 minutes till half-time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Look at the space here. Killinch! Ribery. He's got away. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. And he goes cross-field. Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now. And it's Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Martinez. He's through now. Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. Decent enough try. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Not the most accurate pass. And Cham. Martinez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Martinez. Ribery! And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Galatasaray were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
We're down, but we're far from out. Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then...
Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. It's a pretty loose pass. Ribery. Shapes to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Killinch. On Cham. This is Killinch. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. On Cham. Killinch. He is through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, Martinez, he's had a shot! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Oh, Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez.
Galatasaray get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Martinez.
Galatasaray have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
72,306.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Ribery producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Galatasaray are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shapes to shoot! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Killings! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's played in. Hits it first time!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
And that's out of reach. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tate. T going full steam down the flank. Tate. Oh, that's fabulous. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. The fullback is in acres of space here. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Uncham.
Oh, great feat, that.
Good spot, he tries a shot! Galatasaray must do something here and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Galatasaray need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He can run onto that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Killins Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he finish?
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That's the end. Galatasaray come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Let's hope for better luck next time.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are...
Great chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he finish? Hajratinovic. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs.
In for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the header. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Alex Telles. Decent progress down the left. And the keeper's in command. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Qasim Pasha really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. He's played him through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Under an awful lot of pressure. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well read. Nice interception. Hajradinovic is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Oh, delightful ball. He's picked his way through. And Martinez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Just eases him off the ball. Chance to finish. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Works it forward. Good ball over the top. Well timed, excellent interception. Picked out, shapes to shoot! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 43 minutes is number 8.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Here's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we've reached half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Galatasaray leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, no. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely worked. Great hit! Hajratinovic. And he's intervened well there. He's looking to set free a runner. Cleared away. Nicely aimed pass. Galatasaray are still that goal to the good. Could try cutting inside here. Hits one! It's fallen kindly here. They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Was 71,649.
Hajratinovic. Chance here to counter. Messi. Dink through. Keeper's ball. Ruben Neves calmly anticipates. Has a go! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Kasim Pasha get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shot could chance! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Number 18.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that has left him in a heap. Neatly clipped into space. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he cuts out the supply. And here's a chance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Number 14, number 10, coming on the field, number 5, number 35. substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He's free, he has got space.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Galatasaray needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super. Lewandowski!
Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Tries to get it clear. And now the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the last 5 minutes. Saka.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
There will be 3 minutes out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nuno da Costa. He could be in here. And that is masterful defending. Saka, gently done. Oh, that's clever. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Martinez. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has been knocked clear. Corner then. Galatasaray with the corner. They're first. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Driving forward. He's found the way through. He's got two. Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Ribery. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Just too much on that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Martinez. Maxim. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. He's been picked out. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. It's a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 28 minutes is number 18, Lautaro Martinez.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support...
He's tried one! And it's come back out to him. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he is just ripping it up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got away. Messi. Galatasaray have scored 2 quick goals here. He's picked his way through. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's ambitious. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Ribery making good progress on the right-hand side. He's having a go! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Martinez. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maxim.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he was quick to react.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. They're urging it. Big chance! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Galatasaray have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Galatasaray, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the shot! And the ball's in he goes again! Oh, it's come loose.
Galatasaray have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! It's in for the pieces! And another try! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 51 minutes is...
Galatasaray are having a ball here. Devisolu gets into some space. Up he goes! Devisolu! He scores! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And a header! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
55 minutes is...
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And no, that was never going to make it. Martinez. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out.
And the shot! Couldn't keep it on target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Maxim threads one in. He has found the way through. Dyer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's bustling through here. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dyer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Got a shot away! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Maxim. And can he finish? It's in!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And he's intervened well there. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's let fly! Oh, he really got hold of that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Looks for the finish! And that has faded wide.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 6, Ribery. Number 8.
Challenge
Number
just
10,
a bit on the firm side.
Messi.
He's picked
Number
his way
15,
through.
Dyer.
Header!
Coming on the field.
No, he
Number
can't turn it in.
45,
Well, he did get himself into a good position,
Number 13,
something for him to cling to.
Lewandowski. Number 9, Bukayo Saka. Number 20, number
And it's
17.
Lewandowski. That's good running with the ball. Hits one! And he's there to get it away. Take back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Alex Telles wins the duel this time. Saka in acres of space out wide. He's got away. In with a header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 88 minutes is number 22.
No, that's been intercepted. He could be in here. Great ball, and he's in here.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nicely spread. He is through here. Can he put it away? Long ball looking to counter. Over to the left. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 9, Bukayo
No doubt as to who
Saka.
has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bukayo Saka. Substitution in progress.
There will be a throw-in. And that is as far as it goes. Galatasaray pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they want. A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Martinez! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Galatasaray break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, that's delightful. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. He's in plenty of space here. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Galatasaray with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Looks to go up and over. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It's a goal kick. And it's Alex Telles. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look... Has a go! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always think...
Real chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
23 minutes is number 8.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Ah, welcome to modern football. You get...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a shot! He's scored! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Still trying to make a game of this.
Number 9.
Gazal promptly onto that, and that is that. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Ribéry. Messi. He's through now, and Messi! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Gazal. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Great work on the overlap. He carries far too far and out of play. Oh, good-looking ball. Floated through. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Ribéry. Oh, well played, well played. He's shifting. Ribéry! Oh, extraordinary.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Galatasaray looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Martinez. Got a shot away! And it's Ruben Neves. Alex Telles, who's set up one goal so far. Good effort from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gazal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that had the makings of something. There's the hit! Gazal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Has a look and has a go. It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And we hit half-time.
Galatasaray are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
So that was the first half.
Galatasaray
the
3
boys
ahead
can
after a
turn around.
remarkable half.
Of course
Who
they
knows
will.
how many more will follow.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Sanchez. Dyer. Sanchez. Dyer. Sanchez. Alexander-Arnold. That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is a little undercooked. Look at this, and the shot! No, not quite.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ruben Neves. Messi. Ruben Neves. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Almost an hour gone.
This match was 72,306.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Ruben Neves. Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Dyer. Alex Telles. Dyer. Sanchez. For Ribery. Ruben Neves. And Sanchez. Dyer. Alexander-Arnold. Ribery. Sanchez. Driving forward. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a sharp pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ribery. Martinez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Into the last quarter of an hour. He won't be happy with that one. Well, they could break here. Martinez. Belts one. Oh, brilliant save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't...
Martinez. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In with the challenge. Oh, that's clever. And Martinez! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Number 8, number 9, number 28.
What a be quick to recover this.
Number 20.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 7.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Özcan has a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Martinez. Now Martinez. Martinez! And he gets rid in a hurry. Has another go! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray after 90 minutes is number 6, Ribery.
It's become a case of men against boys. 1 minute to add, according to the board. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Galatasaray really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Martinez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. He's going for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a...
And he's had a hit! And one more try! Goal! Galatasaray! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray after 8 minutes is number 22.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And it's Ribery. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Ribery. And he'll shoot here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Alanyaspor really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Tony de Vilhena. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Martinez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ribery. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ribery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. This is promising.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. Has a go!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's good defending, very good defending. And he was quick to react. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he skips past his man. It's a mighty effort! It's there! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Alanyaspor grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Ruben Neves. In with the challenge. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
The boys can turn it up for the second.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're into the second 45.
Galatasaray clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's managed to get hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Alex Telles looking to get on the end of this. Tries a header! He's in, now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Galatasaray take the lead. Martinez running with the ball. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Gets good distance on it. Ribery being hounded, manhandled, looks for the finish! Oh, split-second reaction!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Tony de Vilhena getting this one clear. And it's Ruben Neves.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Ruben Neves. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tony de Vilhena.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Fiddles it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Closing in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The ball has bounced loose now. Martinez. Tony de Vilhena, who's set up one goal so far. He's beaten the last man. Great work on the overlap. It's a promising position. A nicely aimed pass.
Alanyaspor really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and
Has a shot! And the shot! And yes, it's there! And that for him is goal number 10. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 18, Paolo Martinez.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Galatasaray go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Galatasaray needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He is through here. And he's there to... Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Alanyaspor give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Added time.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some...
He'll try from distance. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Galatasaray have their third corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Strong running down that left flank. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And that will be the final act. Galatasaray can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Ribéry voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.